Okay, I got in Erev Shabbos. This week's Parsha is Parshas Reeh. It's a little bit of a difficult week for me personally. This Dvar Torah should be a zchus for Refuah Shalema for my Rebbe, Rabbi Zucker, Rav Refael Avrohom Nesanel, ben Masha Liba. Parshas Reeh talks about Reeh Anochi Nesan Lefnechem Hayom Bracha Uklala. Then the bracha is that Asher Tishmeu, the pasuk says, that we will listen to Hashem's ways, and the klala is in loy tishmeu el mitzvos Hashem lekechem usartem in haderech, and then the person will go off the derech, will leave the ways of Hashem. So the Klei Yakar asks the following. The Klei Yakar says, any time we know in general in the Torah, when it has a lashon of shmiya, a lashon of listening, like it says here, asabracha asher tishmeu, it's followed by an action. There is something tangible afterwards. It says v'haya ekev tishma'un, and then it says ushmartem v'asisen, that you will do it. It says v'haya im shamaya, and then it says that you will serve Hashem. So how come over here it doesn't have that? Because we know that listening to something is just a kabbalas dvarim. It's just something that's in your mind that you're accepting, that you're going to do something. But that's not enough. You also have to do an action. So. And the further proof to that is the next pasuk. It says v'haklala, that the klala is, if you don't listen, then you're going to end up, then you will go off of the derech, usartem in haderech, which is an action. So why is it enough to say by the bracha that a positive thing is just asher tishmu, that you will hear? Why is that enough? So the Klei Yakar explains as follows. We know the concept that machshava tova malav hakasav ki'ilu asaha, that as soon as a person has a good thought that they're going to do something positive for the Rebbeinu Shalom, that's already considered as if they did a good thing. Hashem is mitzarfa lamaisa. He considers it as if he did that thing. So, but machshava ra, Hashem is not mitzarfa lamaisa. So, if that's the case, that if someone has intention to do a bad deed, Hashem does not consider it as if he did that bad action. So if we keep this concept in mind, we can understand the pasuk perfectly. What the pasuk is telling us is, by the bracha, by a positive thing, by a positive action, the bracha is chal immediately after just hearing about it, meaning after just accepting upon yourself that you want to do a good action, immediately it's as if he did the maisa. And that's why the pasuk doesn't have to say anything else. The pasuk just says, asher tishma'un, the bracha is asher tishma'un al mitzvos Hashem. That's it, because as soon as you hear, as soon as you have in mind that you're going to do this action, that's it. Nothing else is necessary in the eyes of the Rebbeinu Shalom. It's as if you've done the maisa already. What a zchus that is for us. What an amazing thing that is for us. I think it would be wholly appropriate. Rabbi Zucker would always mention, I've mentioned this to a few people this week, Rabbi Zucker would always mention that davening is good, but being mekabel something upon yourself is something that's a davar chashuv, he used to say. Being mekabel something, even something small, that you're going to be mekabel, that you have in your mind that you're going to do something. I would respectfully ask if people could take something. It doesn't have to be a big thing, a small thing. In the zchus of Refuah Shalema of Rav Refael Avrohom Nesanel ben Masha Liba, whatever it is, even if it's accepting Shabbos 10 minutes early, at least have in mind that you're going to do it, even if you don't end up doing it. But at least have in mind that you're going to end up doing it, because the machshava tova is what is considered the maisa in the eyes of the Rebbeinu Shalom. Let's all try to be mekabel something upon ourselves, just to try to be mekabel something. Even that alone, just the Kabbalah of it, is a big step in the eyes of the Rebbeinu Shalom. Have a good Shabbos.